It's been a long while since I made a video like this. Some time ago I did say I promised to make videos whenever I get a chance. Oddly speaking, I really haven't, mainly because I don't have the time at all. I'm still at my full-time job doing landscaping, which has now switched to home improvement. I also had to deal with some personal problems as well as me getting through with bouts of depression. You may notice that my most recent videos are just me live streaming whatever PS4 game happens to have on it. I happen to have on hand, rather. Then I just stopped for a while. It's only around this last week of November of this year that I finally got some time to play, though I decided to lay off Dragon Quest Builders 2 for a bit. Anyhow, I just want to comment on the current atmosphere on YouTube and what does this mean for my channel specifically. I'm sure you've heard of it all, as it's all over the place, but in the off chance you haven't, the short version is starting January 1st of 2020, videos or channels are to be either designated as kids or not per provision of the Child Online Privacy Protection Act, or COPPA for short, from the Federal Trade Commission of the US government. Basically, what it means that if your video or channel is made for kids, you must mark it as such. Doing so does mean that 90% of your ad revenue is gone and your video channel will virtually be non-existent, as it is not searchable or recommended on YouTube unless you link them directly to other sites. Not doing that, or making your video or channel incorrectly, or marking your video and channel incorrectly, would make you liable to pay to the FTC of up to $40,000 in fines per video. Yikes. So let's say, for example, you have a video or a channel that's more like in the tune of Sesame Street. You gotta mark it as kids. That does mean 90% of whatever ad revenue you get is virtually gone, and you can't find it on YouTube using their search engine or whatnot. But let's say if your channel is more tuned to teens or older adults, then you have to mark it as such. The problem will come when, say, your channel is made for adults but it's marked for kids, or vice versa. The FTC caught wind of that, then you have to pay the $40,000 fine. Not surprisingly, the YouTube community is in an uproar over this and panic, because there is a possibility that their channel will be gone for good for the reasons I said earlier. The FTC did release a document on clarification on what is and what is not considered kids content. That didn't help calm things down. It doesn't even help either that some YouTubers and other people throughout social media overblown the issue almost to the point of mass hysteria. There's even a conspiracy theory that this was made to get rid of the likes of PewDiePie and allow Hollywood to fully take over the YouTube atmosphere. Look, I understand what COPPA is and and I am all for making sure private information on kids is protected. No one should try to get kids' information on the internet in an attempt to sell bootlegged Chippendale wallets, or worse. I just fail to see how these enforcements by YouTube how these enforcements by YouTube and the FTC actually help the matter. They can't realistically prevent a 9-year-old from watching a clip of South Park on YouTube, nor does it make sense that whoever uploaded that South Park clip gets punished just because a bunch of kids watched it. I guess those weird and creepy Elsa and Spider-Man videos from like years ago are the ones that the likely targets that YouTube wants taken down. That's good and all, but there are legitimate channels made for kids that do make an honest living and to entertain them, and I feel sorry that they can't do that anymore unless they're like a big company like Disney or whatever company owns Sesame Street and whatnot. As for channels like mine, well, based on what I read on the FTC clarifications, I'm pretty much okay, as my channel isn't made for kids, so I don't have to comply with COPPA. I'm still worried though that YouTube's algorithms may mistakenly flag my videos as kids content for whatever the reason. And if that does happen, I'm totally screwed. I could appeal it, but given YouTube's recent track record on handling appeals, I'm not too confident of that. I haven't earned a single penny on AdSense for over a year now, and now I may have to pay more than I can afford if I get false flag or whatever. Let's see. There are those that say that earning money through AdSense just isn't worth it anymore, and that if you want to make a living in YouTube, you gotta handle your channel as though it's your own corporation and conduct business dealings with people, mainly your audience. The thing is, I'm not cut out in that department. Yes, I don't know how to edit videos at first, nor this landscaping home improvement job that I'm doing now until I got into it. Then again, I tried my hand on trading the stock market and even played chess, and I totally suck at those. Bad. So, as my rebuttal to those who suggest we act like business people to make revenue on YouTube, not everyone is capable of that. Anyhow, going back to my channel, I am admittedly part of the panicking group, and even though technically I am safe from the new rules, I can't shake off the feeling that I can't take any chances with this. So, I hate to say it, but starting from the day this video is uploaded until January 1st of 2020, I will begin gradually purging my channel of all my videos just to be on the safe side. I will of course back them up, download it and back them up, or what I'm trying to say. Thank God YouTube has that option. And I will re-upload some of them on my secondary channel, which I do have more control, and I can label each video individually. My main channel has like 800 videos, so it's a crapshoot. For instance, as far as I know, I am the only person who seems to have the entire Sailor Moon, Sailor Star stage play from like 20 or so years ago. So I'm gonna back those up. I'm sorry for the websites who linked those videos, but I'm gonna back those up, and I will re-upload them on my second channel, which I will link in the video description. I only have like one channel up there. Anyhow, I will continue uploading videos on this channels too as this progress continues, but it will mostly be me doing Let's Plays, as it's all I can do within this short free time I have. I really don't have time to make I really don't have time to make edit the videos like the way I used to. By January 1st, I will pretty much I want to pretty much clean up this channel entirely and start over. Hopefully, by that time, I would figure things out on how to present my channel and my content moving forward. Anyhow, thanks for watching this, and I do appreciate you guys still sticking with me after all this time. I do hope for your continued support in the future. If you are new, even though despite this happening, but if you're new, please consider subscribing to this channel. And if you haven't done so, if you can, please consider donating to the link you'll find in this video description. It will definitely help this channel and me a lot. I will try. I can't really say 100%, I'm going to be honest with you, but I will try my best to give updates on this channel whenever I get the chance. Okay? So once again, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.